Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Zack Rocket here to share with you guys the funniest joke ever. Here we go. Yo, so there was this guy, and he fucking loved Big Macs. I mean, way too much. Like, this guy was so into Big Macs, you would honestly not even believe it. Like, the first time he tried a Big Mac, he went to McDonald's, and he'd never had one before, and he was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm going to make a point of having a Big Mac every single day. And that's exactly what he did every day. Go to McDonald's, boom, Big Mac, crush it, loved it, delicious. And then eventually he was like, you know what? I'm going to get a Big Mac for lunch, Big Mac for dinner. Started eating all these Big Macs, 2 a day, loving it, feeling great. Big Macs were good. Anyway, years go by. He finally gets married to a lovely woman who just is completely accepting and tolerant of his Big Mac addiction and supportive of his Big Mac addiction. And one day his daughter comes home and says, "Daddy, Daddy, I I'm in a play. I'm in the big play today, and I want you to come. Make sure you're there." So the dad, Big Mac lover, is like, "All right, I'll be there for sure. But yo, just let me. I'm like, your mom's gonna take you. I'm just gonna go meet up with you guys. So I'm just, because he had to get some flowers and some candy and maybe like a card. Little elementary school, like shitty little play, not very good. So we go, just like to be supportive and shit. So he goes and he picks up this card, he picks up some flowers, and he's like, you know what, man? I'm gonna snag one last Big Mac. Just use a little hungry, grab one before the play. These things get super boring and long, they drag, you know what I'm saying? So he grabs his Big Mac and he's just like crushing it, loves it, delicious, just as good as the last one. I mean, spot on, like really, really good, deliciously prepared, the perfect amount of sauce, those delicious little flavor crystals. Like, oh my God, this Big Mac was so good. And it was just as good as every other Big Mac. It wasn't even like a special Big Mac. So he like eats his Big Mac, doesn't get any fries or any Coke, just the Mac, cup of water, gets the roses, gets the card, goes to the play, walks in this elementary school, big auditorium, packed out, grandparents, little kids running everywhere, screaming. You or I would probably hate to be there, but it was his daughter, so he was stoked. So he sits down, his daughter comes out, the play begins, and it goes, and it's fucking horrible. Like, real talk. It's a fucking horrible, stupid elementary school play, and everyone knows it fucking sucks, but they're fucking sitting there, like, acting like it's good just because they're all their fucking kids, and they're getting some fucking exposure. So anyway, this play's going on, and it finally ends, and the curtains are pulled back, and they all come out to bow. The kids are bowing, everyone's applauding, and they finally say, all right, parents, we're going to let your kids come out and find you. And so he reaches down and he picks up the flowers so that when his daughter comes off the stage, she can come running up to him. And so they release her down and she comes running up, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. And he looks down at her. Oh, died of a heart attack. That's why you shouldn't eat fucking Big Macs every fucking day. You'll fucking die.